So, you might have heard people saying,
breakfast is the most important meal of your day.
Or,
skipping breakfast would result in poor brain performance.
But, you want to know if that is true. The simple, yet tricky answer to that question is, not really. Most people tend to skip breakfast because they might not be hungry, have a busy work schedule, wake up late, or they might be just fasting. But before you start skipping your breakfast from tomorrow, you need to understand the science and logic behind it to see if it's right for you. So, in this video, we are going to discuss some of the top myths regarding breakfast and explain why it's not that important after all. Myth number 1. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. People say breakfast is the most important meal, but there is no proof as to why that is. Though there have been research studies conducted on this topic that showed people who eat breakfast are healthy, none of these researches prove that the reason for being healthy is actually eating breakfast. In fact, the person who eats breakfast could be healthy because they're following a daily workout routine, or make good health choices, or just eat good nutritious food. However, it doesn't prove that breakfast is the reason to good health, but rather nutrient-rich foods. So, you could instead skip breakfast if you want to, but make sure to add nutritious foods in your other meals. Myth number 2. Eating breakfast improves your metabolism. Some people believe that eating breakfast kickstarts your metabolism for the day and burns more calories throughout the day. However, what actually matters for metabolism is the total amount of food consumed throughout the day. It doesn't matter at which times or how often you eat. In fact, studies have shown that people who eat or skip breakfast burn the equal number of calories. So, if you want to boost your metabolism, then rather include high-protein and high-fibrous food items in your diet, as they tend to burn more calories throughout the day compared to other food items. If you would like to know how this happens, make sure to watch our other video on how to eat more calories and still lose weight, as we discuss in that video how eating high-protein and fibrous food burn 5 times more calories than eating other food items. We have included a link in the description as well as at the end of the video, so don't forget to check it out. Moving on, myth number 3. Skipping breakfast causes weight gain. Some people believe that skipping breakfast makes them overeat later in the day. And yes, that could be true. However, the extra calories you eat later don't usually compensate for missing an entire meal. In fact, some studies show that skipping breakfast can actually make you eat 400 fewer calories throughout the day. We've included the link to all these studies in the description as well, so check it out if you want to learn more. Myth number 4. Skipping breakfast is bad for health. As opposed to this contrary view, there have been studies that skipping breakfast may actually have some health benefits for you. Skipping breakfast is a common part of intermittent fasting, which is cycling between different eat and fasting periods. This includes the 16-8 fast, where a person fasts for 16 hours and eats during an 8-hour eating window. Studies on intermittent fasting have shown to increase weight loss and boost your metabolism. However, intermittent fasting doesn't suit everyone. We've included a detailed list in the description down below about who can and cannot follow intermittent fasting. So, make sure you check it out if you are suitable for this form of eating method. So, based on all the evidence and research as of now, breakfast is not really that important after all. Sure, if you like to eat your morning breakfast, then go for it. But if you choose to skip it, then don't worry, because what really matters at the end of the day is the nutritional and food choices that you make. So as long as you are eating healthy in your other meals, skipping breakfast won't do you any harm. If you liked this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and post a comment in the comment section down below. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button since we post daily information on health and fitness on different interesting topics.